So I'm just walking past the meeting point here. They started whistling at me. You know what happens. I walk right in there. There's world famous Nancy. Guess what? She's buying me a drink. I'm going to sit here with these beautiful ladies and have a whiskey. Well, that front nine was horrific. It's like I haven't swung a club in 2 weeks. Anyway, my quest for 90 will continue. They've got a swimming pool here too. Nice pool. All right, a successful stay here at the Tycoon Place Hotel in Pattaya. We're gonna head out of here today. One night in Pattaya is enough for me. We're gonna head north. Things are a little slower. It was nice hanging out here. I got some, as you saw, I got my Taco Bell fix. I got to hang out with Brian a little bit. Got to see some soys that I've not been on before. It rained last night. I didn't hear it, but boy, it was thundering this morning. I mean, there were big balls of thunder rolling. Huh, Trix? Trix, you ready to go? Huh? Yeah, she's always excited about getting in the truck, going for a ride. Anyway, we're gonna head north. Not sure where we're gonna end up tonight. I'll just drive till I'm tired and then look for a hotel room. It's the way I go, man. Fly by the seat of your pants, you know? Well, I'm about an hour south of Khon Kaen at the Himnari Resort Hotel. And I just stopped, took a break over here at a PTT station and stopped at a 7-Eleven and Googled some hotels close by. I'm done driving for the day. So Trix and I stopped here. 500 baht a night. It's like a nice place. Looks relatively new. And I'm in for the night. I got some leftover chicken still from earlier. So I'll have that for dinner. And I picked up something for breakfast already, so I'm in. Maybe I'll work on a video tonight. That's it. I'll roll into Udon tomorrow. Stop the Toyota dealer. I need to change the oil on my truck. It's at that point. So I have tomorrow off. I'm going to golf day after tomorrow. So I'll go check in tomorrow. I think I'm going to stay at the Centara because they allow dogs there. It's a little pricey, but what the hell. And then leave here tomorrow, head to the Toyota dealer, get the oil changed on the truck, and then head over to the hotel. And another relaxing day tomorrow before back at work on the golf course. Day after tomorrow and trying to break 90. Wish me luck. Must be back in Isan. feel like I'm home already. Except for this pump truck sitting here. Come on. Come on, let's go. Looks like the buffaloes are in for the night. You know, if you're trying to be sublime, fly under the radar, you know, sneak a dog into a room, this one ain't the one to do it with. And we go out of the room and she sees the kids across the way and just goes off. Oof. You gotta be quiet. Shh. 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 See what I mean? Gonna get me in trouble. There's a guy giving me the stink eye right there already. Hey. Shh. So I just got off the phone with the Centara. This way. I was going to book on Agoda for the nights I'm going to be in Udon. And it was like 17 something a night. 1,700. I think it's 1,713 a night or something. But I always like to call the hotel when I'm bringing the dog just to verify everything's cool, you know. Don't want to show up. So I just rang the Centara, talked to a lovely lady there, told her I was bringing the dog, and she says, okay, you go ahead, book on Agoda. And then I said, can I just book directly through you? I asked this because I just want to see what the price would be if I booked straight through the hotel. And she says, ka. So she blocked the room for me for the nights I'm going to be there. Got the king-size bed, the balcony, and she said it was $1,400 a night. So I said, I'll just book with you. So she reserved the room. No problem. Saved me 300 baht a night just going right to the hotel. And left Agoda out of the loop. And then I'm not really committed. You know, I mean, if something happens tomorrow, you know, my money's still safe. You book that through Agoda and you're kind of locked in, like pulling teeth trying to get your money back, which I've done before and got my money back. But you got to get the hotel involved, and there's emails and all that. Anyway, so we're good. Looks like they're getting ready to do something over there, putting some fence posts in. I see some sand and concrete. I guess it's dry here too, huh? Look at that low pond. So anyway, this is a nice little place here. Everything's new. And I asked him to give me a room off of the road for two reasons. One, so my dog's a little more inconspicuous, just for the quietness off the room. So they obliged me. We made it to Udon. Got a little time this morning before check-in, so I thought I'd bring it into the dealer, get an oil change and a car wash. This place is busy today. Busy. So I booked 6 nights at the Centara in Udon. Everything was great, and then about less than 30 minutes later, the hotel called me back. A very nice lady on the phone, and she expressed that the rooms that were pet friendly were booked over the weekend, so she could guarantee me 3 nights, and then see if they had any cancellations for the next nights. So I got 3 nights there, and then I may have to switch rooms. Switch rooms or switch hotels. We'll have to wait and see once we get there, see how it goes. So anyway, I'm in Udon at the Centara for 3 nights for sure. They say it's going to take 3 hours. That's fine. Come on, Trix. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't take them 3 hours. Hopefully they get it done in a couple. They've already got it in there. They got a big service department here. I'm kind of glad all the driving is behind me for the most part. I'm playing golf tomorrow. I'm going to go to Royal Creek. That'll be fun. I haven't swung the clubs in a couple of weeks. I'm going to stay away from the driving range for a while until I'm sure that elbow's okay. That was relatively painless. Trying to pay the bill. They don't use a QR code here, and it's a section on my Thai banking app that I don't use very much. So nobody spoke English. I had to get somebody on the phone. They had to kind of like walk me through it, but just took a little extra time. But everything's cool. I got what did I get? I got air filter, cabin filter, oil change. Everything 3,600 baht. So I'm not complaining. I've been at least twice that in the States. Probably more for my big Silverado. Anyway, we're heading over to the Centaura now. Gonna check in and relax. You ready, Trix? All right. I'm thinking maybe I'm not I'm not as professional of a traveler as I claim to be. I left the hotel this morning down south of Khon Kaen. Left my whole toiletry bag sitting in the bathroom. I got here and went to take a shower and realized I didn't have it. So anyway, no big deal, nothing in there too important. I'm off to Big C to stock up. I needed a new bag anyway. That one was probably 15 years old. And I'm trying to think, the only thing in there that was probably worth the crap was that electric razor, the rechargeable one. But it was old too, and the battery was starting to go. I could like fully charge it, and it would go for like one trimming, and then the battery would die on me. So that thing needed to be replaced. But I'll replace that later. I'm just gonna go get the essentials. Was a success. Came back to the hotel and took Trixie out for a bathroom break. She's laying on the queen's pillow. Just gave her some snacks. Enjoying life in the AC. I told her I'll be back in a couple hours. Anyway, heading over to the Dollar Bar. See what's going on. Check in on Sam and Nancy. Maybe go across the street, get something to eat. It's getting close to dinner time. Maybe get a massage. You do whatever you want. Okay? I invited Nancy to come over and have a massage. So, my lady Nung is here. I think she's in the back having a break, but she's going to come out and take care of me. It's going to be a good afternoon. The ladies were kind enough, across the street at the bar to share some food with me, so I'm not so hungry right now. You know, you got to know your priorities. There you are. No,
Yes.
foot massage for me.
เจอนวดน้องก่อน
I'll probably take a picture of this, send it to my number one in the village, let her know I'm cheating on her.
โอเคค่ะบอกแล้วค่ะ You can wait 5 minutes
Yes,
yeah okay
I will sit down and wait. Thank you. Yeah, it's not going to be a late night for me tonight. Probably finish this massage, go have another drink or two, and then head back to the room. 2 reasons. First reason is that I have to get up early, try to break 90. Second reason is I got Trixie in the room, so I got to let her out. I mean, she's set up there pretty good, but I don't want to leave her in there for more than a couple hours, 2-3 hours max. She can go longer than that because I've done it many times, but it's just easier on her if I let her out every 2 hours at least. So, you know, it is what it is. Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I'm back at Royal Creek here. I got new caddy Nam got in a bit of trouble. I'll go over with that with you guys later. But sitting here and just waiting for a second, and we're gonna go try to break 90 today. Looks like it's gonna be a hot one. Sun's already out. I got my sunscreen on. Had a good night at Centara last night. Very comfortable hotel. Very, very comfortable. So I'm thinking about... Hi, fella. Girl, how you doing? Huh? Yeah. Thinking about just going home on Friday. And then coming back again on Sunday for the one night. Play with everybody on Monday. I think Reggie's back. And then go home again on Monday. Pui's missing me. I haven't been home in a while. And then I don't have to worry about Trixie, you know. It's either stay 3 more nights in an expensive hotel or just go home and then come back and stay in a cheap hotel for one night. So I'm kind of leaning that way. I haven't been home in a while. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll tell Pui today. I've got 2 more nights at the Centaur, which I'll do. Probably take tomorrow off. Find a vet for Trixie, have those teeth checked out, and then play around Friday. And then after I play Friday, I'll just buzz on home, and then come back Sunday. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Anyway, I'll see you out there on the links. I'll try to find something interesting to show you, other than my poor golf habits. Well, that front 9 was horrific. It's like I haven't swung a club in 2 weeks. Anyway, my quest for 90 will continue. I have to shoot in the 30s in order to break 90 with that horrible front 9. Anyway, I finally got my drives together. I couldn't hit a drive straight till like the 6th hole. And I was able to hit the drives okay. So hopefully that continues. Anyway, I'm thirsty. Trix is thirsty. We're going to get a beer. Maybe 3. So apparently, Caddy Nam called in sick and went partying for Songkran. So the course frowned upon that. So she's on some kind of restriction. So when I tried to call her by name, they said that I couldn't do it because she's being punished. And I said, well, why are you punishing me? So anyway,
It was just for today apparently. So I should get her back on Monday when I come Monday. But anyway, she was sending out videos of her dancing for Songkran, like this one. Which probably didn't do her any favors. Well, embarrassing day on the links. I'm not even going to tell you what I scored. It was a little north of 100. Like I haven't swung a club in like 2 weeks. It's terrible. I think I'm going to come back Friday, play again. Either play here or Udon Thani, and then I'm going to go home for a couple of days and come back Sunday and then do my Monday morning thing like I normally do. Trix is ready. It was tough for her out here today. She was overheating. I soaked her with some cold water and gave her a lot of liquids. So she's feeling better now. As soon as I soaked her with some cold water and gave her like a cold water bath, she settled right down and was a lot better. Anyhow, I'm leaving here, heading to Mueng, Udon Thani, and gonna grab a bite to eat. I think I'm going to the brick house. All right, see you guys later. It's too bloody hot to walk. Bellhop was on it, man. I said I needed to. He got on his phone. This guy rolled in like 28 seconds later. Problem is, all I got is 1,000. I'm gonna have to go in and get changed to pay this guy. Hey, be careful when you're at the brick house and you order a pint. I mean, it's at least a pint and a half, right?